Good morning, good morning, good morning, and happy Friday. This is Gigi. Come on, get your walk on today. We're in at the end of another week. This weather's just so crazy. I came up and I started walking a little bit. The sun is shining, and now it's getting ready to rain. I'm gonna put this umbrella up because it's getting ready to drizzle. You know what? I feel like these ducks that's on my shirt this morning. They're in the water, but they're still joyful. They got on their sunglasses. I don't know if you can see the ducks on my shirt, but they have on their sunglasses. But that's how I'm feeling this morning because this is the day that the Lord has made. We are rejoicing and we are glad in it. Oh my goodness, we're almost into June. Sunday is going to be the first day of June. Man, this year is flying by. Well, I got a gym nugget. No, y'all know what I call it on Friday. It's my praise nugget. It's my praise nugget. And you know what? The Lord just dropped something in my spirit. I have noticed, and this is my praise nugget today, that obedient people are joyful people. Oh my God. Obedient people are joyful people. You look on the news and you see all these things happening. And, the thing that I notice that, people that are, that they do crazy things, they have no joy. They have no joy. But the people that try to do the right thing and especially obey the commands of the Lord, they're joyful. And the Lord brought a couple of scriptures to me that backs it up. The first one is Proverbs 29:18. And in the King James Version, it says, where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. Now, the New Living Translation I really like, it says when people do not accept divine guidance, they don't accept divine guidance, so they don't follow it, they run wild. But whoever obeys the law is joyful. Oh my goodness, have you noticed that? People that obey the law, they are joyful. Because I thought about it. I just thought about it for a minute. I'm just taking a checklist of the 10 Commandments. Murderers are usually not joyful. Thieves are usually not joyful. Liars are not joyful. Adulterers are not joyful. They might have a little temporary thrill for a little bit of while, but they're not joyful. Disobedient children are not joyful. My goodness, isn't that something? And the Lord brought that to my attention. But it said it right there at the end of Proverbs 29:18. Uh, uh, but whoever obeys the law is joyful. That's not what I said. That's what the word said. That's what a man, wise man, Solomon, came to find out. But if you don't believe that, well, let's look at what David says. Oh my God, in Psalm 1 and 2. A lot of you are familiar with this one. It says, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight, oh my God, is in the law of the Lord, and in his law does he meditate day and night. Again, I gotta go to the New Living Translation because they do it, they break it down because they're including that word I'm talking about this morning. Oh, the joys, blessed. Oh, the joys of those who do not follow the advice of the wicked, or stand around with sinners, or join in with mockers, but they delight in the law of the Lord. Not only do they delight in it, but they delight in following, oh my gosh, his commands and meditating on it day and night. See, I love living this kind of life. I don't have to be looking over my shoulder. If I do something wrong, somebody's gonna come out to get me. Because sin just brings misery. Oh my God. But when you obey the word of the Lord, it's nothing like it. There is joy. You know why? Because God always rewards obedience. He always rewards obedience. And since he rewards obedience, when he rewards obedience, you have joy. It reminds me of Deuteronomy 28. Say, if you follow the commands and obey him, not only will you be blessed, but the blessings will overtake you. Not only will blessings, joy, oh my God, will overtake you. That's why obedient people are joyful people. Oh my goodness. There's a connection, y'all, between uh, the blessings from being obedient and joy. It's all connected. It's all connected. That's why the joy of the Lord is my strength. Even as I'm walking here in the rain. Of course, it is not raining real hard. This is perfect. This is perfect. Because even when the rains come, when I walk in obedience to his will and his way, that's what gives me joy. That's what gives me joy. So don't forget, obedient people are joyful people. I ain't faking. I have joy. I love living this kind of life. It gives me so much joy. Oh, well, okay. I got to make my announcements for the weekend. First of all, join me tomorrow for another weekly installment of How Would Jesus Invest? Well, I talk about that subject they don't even want to talk about. And that's money and wealth and prosperity and stewardship and all the rest. And tomorrow, I still got to talk about this tithing, y'all. I got to talk about this tithing. And my subject tomorrow is tithing works, believe it or not. Tithing works, believe it or not. Believe it or not. There's a deeper meaning when I said believe it or not. Just like we believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, tells us to believe on him and we'll be saved. And if we believe in what happens when we tithe, we will be blessed. I got somebody to help me out with this. I'm going to share from Dr. Charles Stanley. Dr. Charles Stanley, awesome man of God. He has gone on to be with the Lord, but I'm sharing an awesome clip, and we're going to learn something from that, because he's going to talk about, again, just like we was talking about as far as following God's command and being joyful. Tithing is a matter of obedience. And again, when we are obedient, not only are we joyful, but we are blessed. Oh my goodness, look how I tied that together. But anyway, join me tomorrow. We're going to share with Dr. Charles Stanley. And the topic again, tithing works. Believe it or not. So join me at 10 a.m. on the Jim Nugget channel and Facebook. You'll be glad you did. This coming Sunday is First Sunday, so join us for Communion Sunday at Grace and Twine Ministry. As often as we do it in remembrance of him. Again, subscribe to the Jim Nugget channel. We're over, just hit 52,000 subscribers. Going up, going up, going up, going up. Thank you all that watch. Oh, I got to give a shout out to some people. Last night, Pastor shared on Life Study. Good lesson on Job. Good lesson on Job, how he was blessed at the end. And we had someone watching from Narok, Kenya. Her name is Joyce. I don't want to miss the name. Joyce Kamoja. I hope I'm saying this right. Joyce Kamoja. Oh my goodness. From Narok, Kenya, which is a city in Kenya. Yeah, the thing about the people that watch from other countries, they're watching at a different time. They're 7 hours ahead of us in Kenya. So that means uh, that she was watching at about 2 o'clock in the morning. So, Joyce from the Rock, Kenya, welcome and thank you for joining us for life and Pastor for Life study. It looked like you really got a lot from that on yesterday. Have our good friends in Sweden, Heidi Miller, and they're 6 hours ahead of us. So I don't take it for granted when you're watching and you're commenting at whatever time that you are watching. To God be the glory. I tell you, we're reaching the world, and we're accomplishing the mission, going into all the world, teaching all nations. And yes, our goal also is to inspire and to encourage you. Whether I'm walking 1K or pastor's teaching on Thursday night life study, or if I'm teaching the weekly Sunday school lesson on Tuesdays with Church School Live. Oh my God, to God be the glory. Oh my goodness, y'all have a great weekend. Have a great weekend. I know this weather is going to be raining, then the sun out and raining and sun out, but that's okay. But don't forget, whether it's sunshine, whether it's raining, whether it's snowing, guess what? Obedient people are joyful people, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye.